What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another exciting video about gold and silver investing. If you guys are into this stuff, thanks so much for subscribing and commenting. Like this video, it helps me out a lot. Check out my website, My Road to Wealth and Freedom, for all kinds of articles about what I'm doing and what I think and whatnot. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Okay, guys, let's get into this. So, a couple weeks ago, I pulled the trigger on another gold coin, another ounce of gold, um, and it came last week. And I just want to kind of showcase this. This is a beautiful, beautiful coin. This is part of the Royal Canadian Mint's Call of the Wild series. These are 5/9 pure gold 1 ounce coins. And this one is a howling bobcat. Just incredibly beautiful. You can see a scratch right there that's on the case, not on the coin. Each of these coins, rather than coming in a tube, they come in a capsule, and that capsule is inside of an assay card. So here you got the assay certificate. It's 0.99999 fine gold. 1 ounce, 31.11 grams, says Jonathan Forrest, the chief assayer for the Royal Canadian Mint. Those are beautiful coins. They have a face value of $200. That is in contrast to one of these bad boys, the Gold Canadian Maple, and that has a face value of $50. So if gold ever becomes worthless, yeah, right. But if it ever became worthless, this would still retain $200. Again, this is the 2020 coin, and this is actually a premium coin. Now, I wrote a blog post, I don't know, 2 months ago, top 10 gold bullion coins, and that's on my website at My Road to Wealth and Freedom. Check it out, guys. Top 10 gold bullion coins. For me, number one. Sorry, my American friends, I chose the Gold Canadian Maple. I live in Canada. If I was in the US, I would have probably the Gold American Eagle there. Or the Buffalo. Probably the Buffalo would be my favorite. I love the Buffalo. Such a beautiful coin. I want to definitely pick up more of these, but these do have high premiums here in Canada. So, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, that came in number one. The Gold Buffalo was up there somewhere. I think number three, maybe. Number two was American Eagle. The very last coin was one of these bad boys, and I put it last because of the high premium for the 5/9 fine gold, which is a just incredible level of purity. Don't get me wrong. But that said, these are kind of premium coins. I mean, these are quasi collector coins. I'm not sure the mintages, but yeah, I do know the old one. The first one of the series was the Howling Wolf. It goes for about 3 grand Canadian. That's like, I don't know how much, 2,200, 2,300 US. So these do have a little bit of a collector premium to them. So you're saying, how come you bought this? Like, why wouldn't you just stack these maples and put them away? They don't have as high premium. Well, I was on shopping at Silver Gold Bull. I can put the link in the description, by the way, guys. You can help out my channel supporting me. It is an affiliate link. But anyways, I was at Gold Silver Bull or Silver Gold Bull, and they had this for cheaper than 1 ounce Canadian Maple. So I was just like, why is this discounted? They must have made a mistake on pricing, or I'm not sure what happened. But of the two coins, the Bobcat was cheaper. An ounce is an ounce, people. I don't normally pay premium for bullion, but this was actually cheaper than 1 ounce 2020 or even the random date Canadian gold maple leaves. So I jumped at that. It's number one. If I get a hold gold, I want some nice stuff to look at. Um, it's just the way it is, right? You might be holding on to this for a very long time, and you want beautiful coins. I buy whatever's cheapest, but I was always hoping to get this particular coin. I just everywhere I saw it had a huge premium compared to the gold Canadian maple, and I got an incredible deal. It was a bargain. It was literally like, I don't know, about 75 dollars cheaper than this. So naturally they sold out. I'm not sure if they restocked them at Silver Gold Bull, but I picked one up. Um, I got a great price on it, and it's definitely one I want to hold. I always want to own a 5.9 fine gold coin. No particular reason why, just I like this series for some reason. It's just beautiful coins to look at. So definitely happy I got that deal. So yeah, that's what I picked up. Silver's been on a tear, guys. Today it is Monday, August 10th, and silver, it broke 29 US dollars. That's spot silver. Gold is trading somewhere around 2045, 2050 US dollars. So definitely these things are not cheap. I'm happy I picked up my silver and gold mostly before the big rise, because precious metals can be volatile. Guys, by the way, I just want to throw in a disclaimer here. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just doing this for fun, showcasing beautiful coins like this Bobcat coin, and like these gold maples and stuff. Do your own research. Precious metals aren't for everybody. I've been a coin collector my entire life. I know things go up and down in value depending on market conditions. So I'm fine holding this stuff. I just love owning gold and silver and collecting coins. So do your own research before you buy any of this stuff. Don't take anything I say as like advice. I do what's right for my situation, which is probably a lot different than most of yours. But that said, I do really much enjoy collecting these coins and stacking gold and silver. We're in crazy times right now, as I'm sure you all know. It looks like there's going to be another big stimulus bill down in the U.S. That's going to just kill the dollar probably and goose, real asset prices, possibly even financial assets in the stock market too. So just be careful. But yeah, that's the reason I wanted to own some gold and silver. I wanted some real physical gold and silver just in case the worst case scenarios play out. There's talk about a financial reset. I don't know. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. We're in uncharted territory financially. Things look to be good as economies start to open up. And even the disaster playing out in the U.S. South, I think we're gonna get through this. Things will only get better. That said, there is a lot of debt in the system. Unclear how that's going to play out, how it's going to get repaid. Here in Canada, we just went over $1 trillion, our federal debt. That doesn't include the provincial debt, which is much more than that. It's just, they can only do so much. In a previous video, I talked about a wealth tax. There's not, at least in Canada, there's not a ton of wealthy people to tax. So that I said my argument in that was basically because there's not that many rich people. The burden of all of this debt and taxation is really ultimately going to fall on the middle class. We have 70% home ownership here in Canada, and they want to introduce a capital gains tax on selling your property, your primary residence, and that. Well, most middle class people, the majority of their wealth is in one asset, and that is their home. You are going to be gutting the middle class even further. So don't make it seem, don't throw up this straw man that you're after the wealthy when really you're going to hit the middle class. That to me is just completely disingenuous. But hey, what else do you expect of politicians, right? Professional liars. So I wanted some of this stuff. I want it out of the system. There's lots they can do. They can eventually, if they really want to hit you on gold and silver, they can tax gold and silver. They can make all sorts of laws and stuff like that against it. But that notwithstanding, I sleep better at night knowing I own a little bit of gold and silver. That's just me. It's not for everyone. but that's just how I think. And if you're watching this, chances are you think a lot like that. You're either a stacker or like a coin collector, or even just interested in personal finance. Like, these precious metals do add a level of diversification to a stock portfolio, obviously, to any financial asset. I mean, bonds yield zero. Eventually, we're going to get some interest, or not in interest, we're going to get some inflation. And if we don't, if we get deflation, this stuff will go down less than stocks and paper assets and stuff like that. So we're just in uncharted times, really. Um, if we do get deflation, that would be horrible. But I'm not really seeing that because there's so much money that they printed. Like, usually in a deflationary environment, cash becomes worth a lot more. As real assets fall in value and financial assets get killed. But they've printed so much cash. There's so much debt. I just don't see deflation as an option. Who am I, though? I'm not an economist. I'm just a dude who buys gold and silver and likes to invest, and is into personal finance. So yeah, guys. Also, I want to say last week, I don't have enough ounces of gold. So I actually bought another one of these, another gold Canadian maple. Like I said, I would have bought another Bobcat, but they were sold out at Silver Gold Bull. So I went with a gold Canadian maple, and it was a little bit more expensive than my local coin shop, which does have like an online page. But the great thing about Silver Gold Bull is they do price matching. So I got them the price match, and I should get that sometime soon. Anyway, so that will be ounce number 5 since March. So I'm not buying this gold super cheap. It's actually like at all-time highs now, but I just think, like, if this is true and we're in a gold bull market, then I want to kind of get in like the second inning, third inning, because gold can really, really run. The amount of stimulus being pumped out by global central banks is just completely crazy numbers. There's like probably 10 trillion at least so far, and we still got a ways to go. This might go on for another year or another 6 to 8 months for sure, until Christmas. Then what, right? So we're gonna need some of this stuff. And on it, like, to make matters worse, my focus is on physical. I am not buying paper gold at all, or paper silver, because there is a genuine shortage of physical gold and silver right now. Mines are shut down, or they're operating at much lower capacity. Refineries are shut down. They're operating at much lower. Like, the U.S. Mint came out and said they can't make both gold and silver coins. So what's going to happen? Who knows? That said, I don't want to really be buying and investing in a mania. So I picked up one more ounce, and I'm going to sit back and do a wait and see. I also have other gold from my coin collection and stuff. So I got 5 ounces of bullion, and I probably got another 3 or 4 at least. I mean, that's not a lot, like 10 ounces roughly. It's not, that's not a lot of gold, considering the magnitude of the problems that we are running into. But what else can you do? I mean, I don't want to be jumping all in right now. I'm not all in on anything. I don't want to be all in on stocks. I got some cash on the sidelines. I'm still holding on to my investments. I'm using some of my dividends to buy gold and silver, or I was. Now that there's a big run up, I think I'm just going to hit the pause button and just wait and see. You can dollar cost average your way in, especially for this stuff. This stuff isn't tradesies. You don't buy physical today in hopes of selling it next week. That's really kind of a loser game, because most dealers will just buy it at spot, maybe a small premium or something like that. So if you buy something today, you will not sell it tomorrow for what you paid for it. You will actually lose money. This is security. I buy this for security. I buy this for peace of mind. I don't buy it I'm not a trader. I'm not going to try to flip it in a month or something like that. That's not why I'm buying this. I'm buying this for basically my family's financial security. Um, I don't want to sound like an alarmist or anything like that, but I don't have a ton of. I guess I have more than the average person, but my financial assets far, far, far outweigh my physical gold, silver. I use this as a hedge. I don't see any problem with it. If it goes down, I'm good with that. If this gold goes down $500 an ounce, whoop de doo, I'm out what, $2,500 or something like that. Um, that is a drop in the bucket. If the stock market went down 50% tomorrow, I would probably be down like, I don't know, 300 grand, 400, like, it's just crazy. Um, so definitely holding a little bit of this is not a huge deal. I'm not in it to make money. This is really a hedge. This is to preserve and to protect the wealth that I've really worked really hard building it up, saving, investing my whole working life, basically, paying down my mortgage, trying to get ahead in life, just like all of you guys are, right? Everybody has a different path to financial freedom or to financial security. In these trying times, I think owning a little bit of gold and silver is definitely worth your while, just to add a little bit of financial security to all of our lives. So anyways, I'm not going to ramble on any further, guys. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my website. I got it up right here. My Road to Wealth and Freedom. I talk about passive income investing. I'll scroll down here, even some precious metals, my net worth. Yeah, the 10 ounce silver gold bull bar at spot. I talk a little bit about gold, more passive income. Top 10 silver bullion coins. Like I said, check out my top 10 gold bullion coins as well, guys. That's it for this video. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.